And welcome back to the Paul Dolden Details channel. This is a BMW 120D. This is our friend's car. There's a little prezi to them. They were going on holiday and I said, do you know what? Bring your car down. Let me give it a cuddle. Let me try and sort it out. This thing has only ever visited the supermarket style car washes. So a bit of a limited time frame to get this thing done. As ever, up against it on the clock. So I'll try and nail as many shots as I can for you. Talking of shots, thanks to a subscriber, Darren Birchmore sent down this, an action camera, and he sent it down at rather short notice, so thanks to Darren for this. This is going to be getting a few more uses in videos. All that faffing around with the DSLR. So a 1:5 mix of Garage Therapy's Decon shampoo. It also makes for an incredibly good wheel cleaner. A wheel and tyre cleaner, so no need for any separate products. Choice this week is Wheel Woolies. Thanks to BMW having that rather open design, you can get right into the back of the barrel. So, got the waxing away detailing brush, chemical resistant, and also a secondary wash mitt. Don't use your best mitt for this. So I made an amazing job of the wheels, so I thought I'd follow up after with the iron fallout remover just to see if I can get more of a bleeding reaction. When I say bleeding reaction, I actually mean bleeding reaction, as in a reaction on the wheels. And there it is, iron fallout remover from AM Details. A gel-like formula that clings. It really does cling, this stuff. It just extends that dwell time. But looking at these wheels, yeah, I'm not so sure. So after around 10 minutes, and after agitating it, it didn't really do a lot. No iron fallout left in those rims, so we're going to use that product later on the bodywork. And we're going to use it on this, the poo chute end, a rather dirty exhaust tip. Being a dirty diesel, lots and lots of filthy deposits. So once again we use the APC, the Decon shampoo, agitate it with the lamb kebab, or chicken kebab if you prefer, the medium sized wheel woolly, perfect for jobs like this. And then we're going to treat it with the AM Details iron fallout. So I'm sure we can make some much better improvements to that, although it looks a bit brighter. So we have AM Details metal polish. I have been using this stuff for years. Use 40 wire wool. Speed up the footage because nobody wants to see somebody sticking their fingers up an exhaust pipe. So sometimes these come back pretty much 90%. I'd say this is more like 80%. Had a little bit of corrosion right on the end of the tip, which I wasn't able to get. However, I did make some drastic improvements on this, as you can see. Ta-da! Moving on to another grubby area. This was absolutely howling. The filler cap area. Certainly know when cars have been to a forecourt style cleaning, or shall I say a car wash. They don't do any of this, they don't touch it. Which is odd because as a driver you're going to get covered in muck and then you're going to go and put your hands on your steering wheel and all over your instruments. Yeah. So while we've got the decon out, we're going to treat the lower parts of the car. Remember, primarily this is a pre-wash, but it is also an APC. Coming to the end of flip-flop season, I feel. And we're going to let this dwell. We're going to let this start working its magic. So same product, 100ml in the lance, and thanks to PratCam we can get some decent shots. So the lance I'm using is the Carscope lance. I will put a link underneath the video where you can find that, along with all the other products. So we're going to give decon shampoo at least 10 minutes. And while it's starting to work its magic on the panels, we're going to start attacking the areas like this, the window rubbers. Watch the gunk come out of that. So another area of neglect is around this area, the tailgate. This was absolutely caked in brown gunge. It takes several hits to get in this with different sized brushes. Just take the nozzle off your stubby gun and then just gradually flush it out. So another rinse down to degunk the car. The one thing you'll notice when you're using decon shampoo, it actually cleanses the clear coat. You'll notice a change in the colour on the car. So with the remainder of the decon shampoo, we're going to give it another hit, and that is actually going to be our main shampoo, and we're going to shoot the rest of that in the wash bucket. Why not use the product you've already got in your lance? Make use of it rather than going and grabbing a separate shampoo. Now you can do, I've done it in the past, but I'm trying to educate people in saving products at the moment, because obviously we're approaching a rather sticky time in the climate, i.e. the financial climate. Money's tight, and detailing cars is kind of a bit of a luxury these days. So we're going to treat this with the iron fallout remover, and you can see when it comes out the end of the nozzle it is fairly thick. And to be honest with you, there wasn't really much of a reaction going on. And I thought there'd be a lot more iron fallout remover coming out of that car. Iron fallout remover, don't you just mean iron? Yes. You know what I meant. So make sure you rinse this off thoroughly. And that brings me on to the next. The tar, yes. So that was treated with AM Detail's tar remover. Once that lot was rinsed down, it's probably one of the speediest LSPs you can apply these days. I'm still enjoying this product, and yes, you have seen it on a previous video. This is Sheen from Mile Deep. This is a sprayable LSP. Now, to my knowledge, there is sod all LSP on this car, last day's protection. So this is going to boost the gloss, it's going to protect the clear coat for the next couple of months at least. And it's super easy to apply, and it goes on the wheels, it goes everywhere. It goes into the rubbers, on the glass. Just bear in mind on temperature of your panels. A fairly overcast day when I did this. And make sure you rinse the car thoroughly. Sometimes you really need to get a wriggle on, and products like this just really come into their own. I've got numerous sealants and sprayable sealants. I've got waxes. I could have used them, but for this, for speed, it's a win-win. Got the Mile Deep drying towel. Good job the missus doesn't nick that one. Onto the floor mats now. I didn't actually film any of the interior, and you're probably going to go, oh no, boo hiss, but I did get some shots of the mats. These didn't exactly smell nice, to be honest with you, so I'm going to flush these right out. So I've got Auto Glance all-purpose cleaner with the drill brush, and we're busting out the Henry wet vac again. So I've done a bit of research on this machine. I did actually find this machine on eBay, and it ranges from anything from 250 quid to 300 quid. Can't find it on Amazon, I'm afraid. So after I'd freshened up the mats, it was on to the tyres. And don't worry, I did do the interior of the car, I just didn't film it. Boo hiss. This stuff is incredible. So Soft 99 4X is actually a tyre dressing, even though it says it's a cleaner. So these are the before and after shots. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, share and subscribe. Comments always welcome in the comments section, and we'll see you on the next video. Ta-ra!